Very good morning to all. Previously, we have started with the lac mutant. Already you aware that the word lac is taken from the lactose. It denoting the operon system which involves the genes which are further involved in a synthesis of a degradation of lactose sugar. We are also discussing regarding the smartness as far as bacterial cell is concerned because in presence of glucose the lactose degrading enzymes are not synthesized. Even in absence of lactose degrading enzymes are not synthesized. Why? Because once a sugar glucose is available for the cell, then why should go for the lactose? And in that way, a glucose is firstly utilized. And when the lactose is present in the medium, then and then the enzymes which are required to degrade the lactose are synthesized. How smartly this particular both the phenomena are done, that I will learn by means of a repressor, involvement of repressor, activity of inducer. In this particular case lactose itself is a inducer, and in the positive control we says we refer particularly role of activator, because presence of activator is also needed as far as the gene expression is concerned. But later on we have a query that how it is possible, because whatever events which are taking place which are totally at a molecular level, means repressor is bind to operator, RNA polymerase is bind to promoter, and how we can study. The answer is that with the help of mutants, okay, and with the help of merozygotes it is possible. And also a role of biochemistry is also important. In our next lecture we are going to discuss how the direct enzyme assay or the determination of enzyme units, how it gives the information. And actually the basis explanation of this particular like or whatever model which is proposed, this is totally based on the experiment. Okay, and I already time to time I have given that the generally we don't give the any significance to the illogical thing or the which is experimentally can't prove. Hence, lac operon has a lot of proofs as far as experimental things are concerned, and the lac mutants are used in their system, in their experimental system. In our previous lecture, also you are totally grasped aware regarding the various terminology I plus, I minus, IS, O plus, OC, OS, Z, Y, A, where the plus denotes the wild type. The meaning of wild type is also known to you that this is the natural one. This is the widely occurring genotype. And whenever there is a change in the genotype, at that time such a strain is referred as the mutant strain. And the gene in which that particular function get altered, it is referred as the mutant gene. Okay. So in that way, several mutants are shown as far as this particular table is concerned, in which consists of the I minus. These not produce the repressor. IS which produces the repressor but is the super repressor. OC means the constitutive, means the change in operator region. OS means the super repressed operator. And ZYA, they are not producing respective enzymes. So that is the terminology we are get aware regarding our previous lecture. Now, along with that, we should also aware regarding the important terminology, because this will help you to understand the topic. The first is the haploid. I already given the idea that the bacteria are a haploid, and several books not referred as a haploid because in case of bacteria there is no diploid. If diploid is not there, then why we should consider as haploid and diploid? Hence, for another terminology they are used, that is the monoploid. Monoploid means single set. Even haploid means also single set. Hence, for don't give too much weightage as far as the words are concerned. Haploid means half and mono means one. It's not like that. Haploid means one set and monoploid means one set. And generally, in case of a bacterial cell, we can refer it as a monoploid. Why? Because single set is present, only one chromosome is present. It is not in duplicate. While in case of higher organisms like yeast, or in case of algae, or in case of plants and animals also, the cells are the diploid one. Why? Because they possess the two sets, and the such cells are referred as the diploid. Okay, and their somatic cells, means body cells are diploid and sex cells are the haploid. That is a totally different concept. Here just you keep in mind that the bacteria are a haploid and or they are also referred as a monoploid. Another possibility in case of bacteria is they are partially diploid, and such a thing is referred as a merozygote. Actually, diploid cell, which is generated by the combination of two gametes, male-female gametes, and then whatever resultant structure means one set is come from the male and one other set is come from the female, and then whatever structure is getting from that is referred as the zygote. That is very well known to you. But in case of a bacteria, there is no such kind of sexual reproduction is there. But you know that there is a transformation, conjugation, and transduction. These are the phenomena. These are the combination in which a one or several gene, not a total chromosome, only few genes, and majority of times one or two genes are entered. Means within that chromosome, within a cell, that genes are present, and additionally they are coming in form of a naked fragment, just like in a transformation, and they are also come along with the plasmid also, because you know that the a plasmid have integrating characteristics feature as far as bacterial chromosome is concerned. So whenever the chromosome is single, mean within a bacterial cell the chromosome is single, but the several genes are present in two copies. It is present in the chromosome also, either defective or functional, that is a different matter, but it is present, and it is also present in plasmid or the exogenome, the genome fragment coming from the outside. So that is referred as the partial diploid, and that is a possibility as far as bacterial cell is concerned. Merozygote is the common feature of the prokaryotic cell, in which the transformation takes place, in which the conjugation takes place, in which the transduction takes place, because there is the presence of multiple copies of a gene. Multiple copies of chromosomes are not there, but multiple copies of genes are made. I have given the analogy, you might hear. Once again, I am going to repeat that. If I have two copies of a same book, I say that this is the diploid state, because I have the Leninger book and another Leninger book. Means chapter number 1 is present in the both book, chapter number 2 is present, and all the chapters are present. In that way, the whole book is available in two copies. But while suppose I have a one copy, Leninger copy, and I have extra Xerox copy of chapter 23. Means only the I have 23 number chapter is in two. In such a case, such a particular thing is referred as the merozygote. That is a commonly occurs as far as the bacterial common genes. Another term is the cis state and a trans state. This particular word is taken from the chemistry. I suggest you to please refer to what is the meaning of a cis, what is the meaning of a trans. Generally, to denoting the organic molecules, such particular nomenclature is given. So in case of genetics, what it means, actually this is very important terminology, because due to this particular cis trans, the gene are referred as the cistron. Okay, actually it is not a part of a syllabus, might probably you are studied in the BSc. There is was one S. Benger's experiment performed on a bacteriophage, and in that this particular analysis is done. This is not a, we are not in scope to discuss this particular thing, but just I want to remind you that the cis and trans experiment that is performed by them, and from them that the term cistron, cis is from cis and trans is from the tron is from the trans. This cistron term is taken from the S. Benger's experiment. The same concept is there. So what it means the cis? The cis means the mutations affect the expression of only those genes located on the same chromosome. Now, first thing keep in mind that when the cell is monoploid or haploid, for example, E. coli, it is monoploid. So all these things are present on the same chromosome. Okay, so there is no meaning of there is nothing. Only everything is which is happening. All the mutation and their effect is in the cis state. Okay, and henceforth, if the mutation takes place and it affects the gene which is located, means for example at one region mutation takes place and it affects the expression of another region, but where that region is there, that region is present on the same DNA molecule, same chromosome. So such effect is referred as, such state is referred as the cis. In contrary, trans is the when the mutation affect the expression of those genes located on the another chromosome. Okay, or plasmid. For example, one total component chromosome is present. The here, for example, in that particular gene mutation occurs, but in partial diploid or the in diploid case, what happens? Another chromosome is also present, another plasmid is also present, another fragment is also present. If the mutation takes place in the chromosome in one part and it affects the another, okay, once again I am repeating that the mutation affects the expression. Mutation takes place here, but it affects the expression, whether the gene should express or not, that is decided by this mutation. But where which genes decision is taken, which are not present on the same molecule, that is they are available in another chromosome, for example in another plasmid. Now, we've clear this particular cis and trans and how it is helpful to study the lag operon. Their situation is that the particular lag operon is present as an integral part of chromosome. So this particular fragment I have shown here, so this is the part of a chromosome. You know that the E. coli has the nearly 1,500 genes. It is a circular one, and within a circular, I have also shown this particular location of lag operon in previous lecture. Here you will find that this particular thing is now, the strain which is used by the Jacobian monad, these are the merozygote. Merozygote means what? They are the partially diploid. Why? Because the chromosome is present there, and that lacoperon is also there, and along with that, they have inserted the another lacoperon which is encoded in the plasmid. Okay, I'm not going to give the too much detail. Please refer to your TYBSc conjugation notes in that you will find how the plasmid entering the cell. So now what happens? This is the A plus cell in which the chromosome is already there, and now F plasmid is also there along with the so many genes which are present. Systematically, we have also incorporated the lag operon. Means why this particular cell is referred as the merozygote, because it possesses two sets of lag operon. One is present on the chromosome and another is present on the plasmid. Now we are going to discuss that what happens when the dominance of the lac plus over the lac minus. Okay. Remember in the chromosome, the normal lac operon is there. Here you will find I plus, P plus. Generally, such term is not associated with this, but just the functional promoter. O plus, Z plus, Y plus, A plus. This denotes that the all constitute the wild type gene. Okay, whatever expected in E. coli generally normal set is, while whatever A plasmid we have shown said in that there is a mutation in a I region. You know that the I means the which codes for the repressor, means from where the repressor will not synthesize. Why? Because it is the I minus, it lacks that activity. The mutation is expressed as from that mRNA which is produced, it is either not produced or it is defective, and from that proteins are not synthesized. But in case of a bacterial cell, you know that everything is immerged, diffusible. Okay, there is not a compartmentation. You very well aware regarding the prokaryotic system. A typical nucleus is not present. The DNA is present there, even the plasmid is present there, and there is no barrier. Okay, as far as prokaryotic cells. Hence, what happens here? In this case, a normal things are happening. For example, as the cell growing, it produces the repressor molecule, and this repressor have ability to bind to the operator. Okay, and now as it bound to this particular operator, the genes are not turned off. Mechanism already known to this particular operator region is get a block, and so RNA polymerase can't bind and the genes are turned off. Hence, these particular enzymes are not producing, these particular genes are not producing any enzymes. Okay. But one thing keep in mind that the active repressor is diffusible. It can go within a cytoplasm here and there. And hence, although this particular system can't capable to produce the functional repressor, here, for example, if repressor is produced, but this repressor is modified due to the mutation, and such a modified product can't bind to it. But within a cell this is available, hence it can go here also, it can go here also, because why? Structurally both are same thing. And hence even the I plus and I minus is present, always there is a dominance of I plus. Why? Because I plus is coding and cell is totally behaving like I minus. I plus means there is no effect of I minus. Why? For example, if I added the lactose, lactose is going to bound to the operator, it blocks here, and henceforth it will not bind to here also and here also. In that case, both the genes, both the sets are the expressing, both the operands are the expressing. Henceforth, this is the case, means although I minus is there, but still this is the thing. Now, how it acts as a cis and trans, that we are going to discuss. So, what happens here, for example, here vice versa case is taken. Here, for example, I minus means here the mutation means it not producing the functional repressor, it is the inactive repressor it is producing, and operator is normal, while ZYA these are also defective one, means from here the proteins are not synthesized, active enzymes are not synthesized. And suppose we are saying the normal F plus plasmid, which possesses the all the genes are normal or the genes are wild type. And suppose if you this particular thing is produced here, it is repressor will not produce, but here in this case the repressor will be produced. Okay, and this repressor has ability to bound to hair. Okay, now here in this case what happens? It not going to affect the anything as far as this system is concerned, but here due to this mutation this particular thing here the genes are expressing here due to the effort of this particular thing, since this is the inducible synthesis of lactose. Okay, and here what happens, as there is the effect, this particular is normal, hence this is a normal, this is the abnormal and this is abnormal, hence for the it is not interfering, the mutation in this case is not changing altering the nature of these things, and mutation in this case is not responsible to compensate these things, hence it is referred as the cis. Why? Because mutation, whatever mutations are occur, whether I minus is occur, whether that are the associated with these things, hence it is referred as the cis and cis dominance. Now, in trans, what happens? For example, here is the case I minus and all the others are normal one, and here the everything is the regulatory region is the normal, and the structural genes are the defective. Here, for example, here the this inactive repressor is produced I minus, and so it can't be useful for this operator also and this operator also. Okay, but in this case the active repressor is produced. Okay, and here these have ability to bound here also and here also. Okay, and as it get blocked this particular region, henceforth there is the typical inducible synthesis. Now, suppose means this in this case what happens? The mutation here or mutation this way in this case is affecting the synthesis of these things. Why? Because of the operator reason. Henceforth, in first case what happens? The I is a controller, but here as in both the case operator is reason. Now, although the mutation takes place here, but it has a this particular loss is compensated by the this particular thing, means although the mutation takes place here, but this is compensated by the with the help of another system, another chromosome. Henceforth the mutations effect is in accordance to the another chromosome which satisfy the definition of the trans. Henceforth this is referred as the trans dominance. That's all regarding to the I plus or I minus. Similarly, the mutation can also take place as far as the O region is concerned. Because if it is get altered, then the repressor is produced or not produced or defective produced. Similarly, in operator region also, the sequences get modified. If the sequences get modified, that also decide that whether the repressor will bound or not. I already given the definition that O plus means where the normally active repressor can bind. Here it is shown. But in the inactive repressor, when the sequences get changed, the active repressor can't bind here. Okay, in this case, what happens? This is the merozygote in which I, P, O all are normal, and here I, P, and O, C. The C is taken from the constituent. So what happens here? Here the although the active repressor is a present here, but it can't capable to bound here, and hence it can't control the things here in this case. Okay. So these are the total very few examples I have taken. Jacobian monad given the I plus and then Z minus, I plus then Y minus. Generally, these Z and Y these are preferred. This is for the sake of convenience of experiment. And in that way, by denoting by taking a different combination permutation, they are means we are actually the in opposite way we are learn the topic. We learn the topic. This happens hence this actually Jacobian monad perform this experiment first, and on the basis of their result they say that there might be the reason like operator, there might be reason like inducer, there might be a repressor might binding. So such kind of a data is collected by this particular thing, and hence this is the system consists of the cis trans and all these things are okay. So this is the another example in which the this particular repressor how the inducer is for example this repressor is produced and repressor along with that you have added the lactose or allolactose, the lactose bound to it, and once it get bound to it, it will in presence of lactose what happens. The gene should be producing because lactose have bound to this particular. But here it doesn't have the effect. Why? Because whether it is bound or not bound, already this particular is changed. But now another example in this case, what happens? The operator is becomes a super operator. Means the mutation is takes place, but this mutation is responsible for the binding to these particular region. When the lactose and repressor both are in combination, they unable to bound to the. But suppose in case of OS, what happens? These particular thing as a blocking this, and in that way, a different things are contributing. Just example is there. What is happening? Means suppose in examination if I ask that chromosome constitute these things and the plasmid constitute these things, so what will happen? You should be properly discuss with these things because when the repressor is produced, it has ability to bind this operator also, and this particular inducer is ability to bind operator. But while the O gene modification, as far as this thing is concerned, can't alter the things. Okay. Here the I plus I minus can decide the fate of expression of this gene also and this gene also. But if the mutation occur in the OC region, it not affects the expression of these particular things. Means when OC mutations are the generally the cis, they are not affecting the another thing. But I mutations are generally the cis also and trans also, whatever we are discussing in the former. That's all regarding to the different kind of example. If it is clear to you, then I expect from among you, you should explain the diagram in front of you. What is actually happening? Okay. Here the merozygote is taken in which the one chromosome is there and another problem. First, you have to explain what is the genotype this thing, what is the genotype of a plasmid, and what happens, and how this particular thing is happening, how the mutations are affecting. So I expect from you if you get a particular topic in assignment also I am going to give the several example, but as we have a time, somebody among you take a lead and please explain what is meaning, what is the things which are happening as far as this diagram is. Okay, I'm purposefully asking the question to you. The thing is that it will be repeat the things as far as other students are concerned that enhance the things, and also whenever we are explaining the answer at that time, we become a confident. We learn to make a small sentences, and you become a confident. Hence, I welcome your answer always. Hence, be a part of lecture, and by means of active participation you can register your involvement as far as this lecture is concerned. So who is going to explain? How many today present? Okay, 11 students are there. From boys, I expect Kadam Aditya is there. Whether it is possible, Kadam, to you to explain this thing? Yes, yes, please go.
Yes, in presence of lactose, the repressor binds to the
No, no, one by one we have to go.
and
This diagram.
uh,
What is this particular diagram? It is the merozygote. It is a E. coli cell. Why it is referred as a merozygote? That one by one we have to explain very systematically. One sentence, second sentence. From here also, if you just read majority of things and then explain this. Okay, start.
hello.
Yes, 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 Kadam. Okay, if you are finding difficulty, then I suggest somebody else. Yes, unmute first. You are mute now. Yes, yes, Aditya, continue.
Hello.
Yes, start a discussion. Yes, okay. If it's technical difficulties there, then I ask to another person. Yogesh. Okay, Yogesh. If it is really a problem, then there is no problem, I think. But okay, God knows what is happening. Krishna is there or not today? If Krishna is there, they can you can ask, discuss this thing. Krishna, whether you are listening this lecture or not. Okay, Krishna, then start. You have to explain what is actually happening in this particular diagram. No, any other? Ritul. Okay, then Pratiksha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whether it is possible to explain this thing.
सर मी 2 दिवस नव्हते त्यामुळे जेवढे समजले तेवढं आज
हा,
एक्सप्लेन करते.
बरोबर. उलट चांगलं राहील ते. आता तू प्रयत्न कर बरं याच्यात नेमकं काय होतंय. आजचं लेक्चर नाही कळलं असेल तुला. You have to just explain the diagram. Everything is there.
Firstly, I explain merozygote.
Hmm?
Merozygote is a state when a cells, usually bacterial cells, is temporary partial diploid
Very good.
state.
Yes, yes.
Due, it is caused due to the DNA transfer processes like conjugation. In these diagrams, uh, F plasmid in bacterial cells, chromosomes and a plasmid are not have a special barrier to separate this genome, their genome. So when lycopene active repressor is uh, active repressor gene is gene of lycopene is active in a chromosome but
Okay,
not in a F plasmid.
what is the genotype in this chromosome? I plus PO plus Z minus Y minus A minus. What is the meaning of this?
Hmm. Hello.
Hmm? Yes, continue. You are correct.
I I gene, P gene, and O gene is uh, active, and Z, Y, and A gene are not expressed. They are
What is thing in F plus plasmid, F prime plasmid?
I, P, O gene is active, and Z, Y, A also active.
This O gene is OC. What is the difference
Or
between O plus and OC? O plus is the wild type and OC is the
and C
defective
is
one.
uh,
This defective means what? To OC the repressor can't bind. Can I repeat here? Here the active repressor can bind
Cis.
here, but here active repressor can't bind. Why not bind? Because there is a change in the sequence. Means whether the repressor is present or not present, the this is going to bound to repressor will never bound. Means although the active repressor is available, but it will never bound. Hence it is reported as a constitutive. Doesn't have any effect because why the repressor can't bind. RNA polymerase always going to start. Hence it is reported as the OC. But in this case, what happens? Normal thing is there. Means O due to the normal O, it is under control of this repressor. So that's all regarding to this particular diagram. I give the one example. Please copy in your notebook. Uh, this particular you have to write down in your rough notebook. E. coli cell in where the normal cell is that I plus O plus Z plus. What will happen here? I minus O plus Z plus. What will happen? I minus OC Z plus. What will happen? Then here this what will happen? Is what will happen? Forget about this particular. There is a problem as far as this thing is concerned. Don't copy F. You have to write down A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Then on the rough notebook, you have to solve this particular thing. What happens when the lactose is present in the medium and lactose is absent in the medium? Similarly, another example is given. It is actually the merozygote, means two sets are there. So what happens as far as this A cell is concerned when the lactose is present there and lactose is absent? If you have learned this particular topic, then I think it is possible to discuss this particular or explain this particular things. In next lecture, I expect from you that you have solved. Otherwise, also you can communicate with me as far as your rough notebook is concerned. You have to write down all these things and what happens if the lactose is present, what happens if the lactose is present. Clear this? Hello?
sir.
Okay. I think we stop today, and if we capable to solve this particular both this topic, and I think that will be possible you to give the answer to the any kind of such type of questions. Generally, in university examination, we have a descriptive answers like what is Lagoparon, what is positive Lagoparon, what is negative. But in competitive examination, such kind of questions are there. In next lecture, we are going to discuss that is what is actually the current understanding as far as the Lagoparon is concerned, and how the biochemistry is also important to learn the concept of Lagoparon. How the determination of units are important there. Because whether the enzymes is secreting or not secreting, that can be only evaluated by means of determining the performing the enzyme assay. Hence the role of biochemistry is also there. In next lecture, we are going to discuss about the current status. What is actually the present? Because whatever we are discussed, that is the proposed by the Jacob and Monod. But later on also, there are several discoveries are there recently as far as the operator reason is concerned. That we are going to discuss in the next lecture. That's all. That is sufficient for the today. If you have any question, keep asking. If As far as this topic is today's topic is concerned, if anybody have a question, you can ask. Otherwise, you can also tag on a chat box. On chat also, you can ask me question. I will give 30 seconds to you to ask the question. If there is no question, then we will stop it. Okay, no questions are there. Okay then. Thank you for listening, and we will meet in tomorrow lecture, in which we are going to discuss about the current situation, current discoveries associated with the lack of work. Okay, bye bye.